Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Hxroic here, and I'm back with a brand new episode of Factions over on my channel. And today's actually going to be a little bit of a different episode. I don't think this has ever been done on Factions before. So if I go ahead and flip around my screen, you guys can see that this is not my skin because I'm actually on an alt account. And now I'm going to try and stay completely anonymous. I do not want anyone to know who I am. I have no rank, which I'm going to go ahead and fix that here in a few minutes and show you guys how to do that. But I have no rank at the time. I have no faction. I have no money. I literally have $1,000 starting off, and I'm going to show you guys how to get out there on F-top. So this is pretty much my solo undercover series on 20-man factions. And I am already a day late to the start of the world, so you guys have literally no excuses. If you guys want to learn how to play factions, this is it. But with that out of the way, I have a whole lot of stuff to go ahead and get started on. Let's go ahead and start the video. First off, the first order of business is actually getting the free rank by using my code. In order to do this, all you gotta do is go to this free rank tab right here, click on it. Once you have done that, all you gotta do is add the tier 1 rank to your cart, add the cart, go ahead and select the realm you want it on, so factions amber, go ahead and continue. The free rank code right down here, I want to go ahead and type in Hxroic, add the coupon, and it is already free. So that is 100% the first step that you guys need to go ahead and make if you're playing over on the Archon. Not every server has that, so that's definitely why you should play on the Archon if you're starting up and you're new to factions. But now pretty much all you gotta do is wait for the rank to come in. I'll go ahead and claim it. I'll do that on video, and then we'll carry on with the video. Alright, so literally right there in chat, advertisers will save 50% on their purchase. Go ahead and type in chat. I already have the Hermes rank, which is the tier 1 rank, completely for free. And now the next thing you guys want to go ahead and do after you have your free rank is check out the slash pass. I've actually already done the challenge, so I should have it. Go ahead and check it out. Travel 2,000 blocks, you get a free $300,000, which is definitely essential when you want to go ahead and start up. Now that I have $301,000, I actually go ahead and get started. So go ahead and cut back once we get over to the lake. So I'm over here at the lake, and you guys have probably seen this in my last couple of episodes, but this thing is absolutely broken for solos. This is the best way to make money. If you want to purchase an older rod, you want to go ahead and purchase some bait as well. So the simple bait, go ahead and get this, start fishing, and get a lot of money from it. And as you upgrade these rods, you make so much more money. They do get more expensive, but you make so much money from it. It's definitely insane and the best money method for any solo out there. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and fish for a little while, try to upgrade my rod. I'll go ahead and cut back here in a little bit once we have the next thing to do. Alrighty, so I've been fishing for quite a while. I have about $4.7 million and another full inventory full of fish. Go ahead and go into here, sell the fish, so I have a total of $6.1 million, which is going to be perfect for what I need to do. And like I mentioned earlier, I am 24 hours late to start of the world, so I need to go ahead and start a base, but I'm pretty sure I will not be able to get a corner. If I go ahead and do /F space corners, you can see they are all claimed. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to make my base in the middle of nowhere, which I haven't done this for years on factions. I'm always making border bases or corner bases, but I'm actually going to go ahead and try to do a strategy where I make a tiny little base out in the middle of nowhere in hopes that no one finds it. I'll probably go ahead and put some walls on it, not many to start off with, because I do have a week of grace. I want to go ahead and get some more money. I need to start the spawner collection right now, so that way I have creepers and TNT and stuff like that. When TNT enables, I'm not just completely poor. So I guess I'll go ahead and cut back here in a little bit once I begin making a tiny little beginner base. Alrighty guys, so I think I have found the perfect spot to go ahead and make a base. Now I ran a long ways out here, so hopefully no one ends up finding it. And I am just gonna go ahead and make a one chunk base. I have my chunk borders on. As you guys can see, this right here is gonna be my base, and after that I'll have like 15 chunks of walls, because I believe that is the max. And now I've only got that $6 million from fishing, so I'll probably go ahead and get the shell up, put a few walls around it, and probably get some rev layers, because there's no way I'm trenching a 15 chunk buffer all by myself. So it is time to stop talking and go ahead and get to work. So the shell is completely genned in, the roof is all the way up there, and the floor goes all the way down to the bottom. But like I said, I didn't actually trench out this base, so I need to go ahead and gen in some rev layers. And I'll probably go ahead and do this off camera because I need my coordinates up. I'll probably go ahead and start doing that about Y150-ish. Probably make 30 to 40 rev layers, so that way no one can just one-shot my base. And then after that, I guess I'll go ahead and start genning some walls, and then go ahead and actually start getting some spawners, because I do have that $6 million left. I'll probably actually go ahead and teach you guys a method to grind by yourself in the end, because as you guys know, it is the mycelium outpost, and a lot of people want that, so I'll probably go ahead and show you guys how to do it as a solo. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with the base work. I'll go ahead and cut back here in a little bit. So it is probably about an hour or so later, and I am out of money. All $6 million is gone. I have $2,000 left to my name. Most of my money actually went to making rev layers, because I do not want to get one shot. I probably made 30 to 40 rev layers all the way down here. So as you guys can see, these are all the rev layers. They go all the way down for quite a while, so hopefully no one decides to rev me. But once again, I am poor and need to go ahead and make some money, because I do need to actually get some blazes for some god sets and stuff like that. So I guess it is back to fishing for a while. So it's probably 30 to 40 minutes later, I went ahead and fished up like 4 full inventories of fish, went ahead and sold it, got about $5 million and spent it all in blazes. And now I need these blazes to actually go ahead and start working on a god set, and I need a lot more blazes, but I'm tired of fishing, so I need to work on a different way to make money. Which the way that these F-top factions are actually making their money is over in the end, which is hard for me to do as a solo, but I'll go ahead and see if I can. There's actually a strategy I kind of want to go ahead and try out, so I'll go ahead and cut back once I get over to the end, and we'll see how it works. Alrighty, so I've got my portal here, and I've got my entire loadout that I'm going to rock with. I'm pretty sure the faction Bando is in there. Go ahead and do such F2 Bando. They have 10 online, and I am a solo, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. So I think the only way I'm going to be able to grind as a solo is by logging out whenever I see someone. So if you guys didn't know, over here in the end on the Archon, you actually do not have like a villager or whatever that spawns behind you. You immediately log out as long as you're not in combat. So I'm going to be running around in toggle perspective and definitely on the lookout for anyone nearby. This is probably not going to work, and there's death bans on the server, but I'll go ahead and give it a go. Now I actually wish I had a disguise. It's probably the best way to go ahead and do this. If you have a disguise, it's definitely going to work a lot better, but it is what it is. I don't have one on this account, so we'll just go ahead and see what happens. I don't know, dude. This is kind of sketchy. Bando baby, he's grinding over there. Go ahead and see if I can run around this way, maybe. Hopefully there's only like 2 people grinding, so I can kind of like avoid them. If I can get like a silverfish stack in a corner and they just don't pay attention. Yeah, but if I'm in a corner, that's some risky business, bro. All right. Log. Okay, that is literally what I have to do. That's the only way I can grind. And I don't know how long I have to wait to go ahead and log back online. Man, I'll probably just wait for him to kill the silverfish stack, and then I'll probably log on. So probably about a minute. And like I said, if I had a disguise, this would be working so much better. If I was like an endermite disguise, I'd be like a tiny little 1 block tall. They wouldn't be able to see me so easily. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna work or not. Go ahead and log back online. Please don't be camping it. And he's not camping it. All right, go ahead and get some stars. I'm looking for people all around. Oh, he's here, and I'm logging out. This is literally the way that I have to grind. I know it's like a wussy way, but dude, this is how I'm gonna make money. All right, it's been about a minute and a half. I'm logging back on. Please do not be camping here. No, he's not camping here. I'm gonna get probably like 1 more stack, then dip on out of here, because that's probably $1 million or so that I've got on me. Oh, there's a dude doing the same thing. Dude, yes, team, bro. Oh, I'm gonna dip on out of here. I do not want to waste this money that I've got grinded, and this is probably about $2 million right here in my bank account. It's a lot faster than fishing, and now I will probably end up dying a few times, but I am just in the starter kit, so it doesn't really matter. But if I get out of here and F home, let me get out, and I'm out. Go ahead and sell it, see how much money I made. Right there is about $1 million in like 3 minutes. And of course, I could get risky with it and grind some more stars at a time, but I just don't want to waste any of my money that I make. So I'm going to be doing this for I don't know how long. I'll go ahead and cut back here in a little bit once I got some money saved up. So it is a little while later. I went ahead and grinded up about $15 million. It probably ended up taking about an hour to an hour and a half because I kept having to log off, log back in whenever people chased me. And at this point in the video, I don't even care if you guys know what my faction name is. I have trust that no one's going to find this base, and if you guys do raid it, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I barely have anything, but I barely have anything yet, because the next episode, I'm telling you, I'm going to be getting rich. But just a little recap at the end of this video, we are F-top number 12, about $20 million, which actually isn't half bad. To go ahead and hover over top of it, we have, let's see, 1 iron golem, 2 witches, and 51 blazes. So I've got those 3 spawners right up here. I got 2 witches, 1 iron golem, and then all the way down here at the bottom, we've got our 51 blazes, which is all we need right now. We're sitting pretty good. And just think, I did this entire thing, like literally the base, the spawners, everything within 3.5 hours of playtime. So you guys can definitely log on and start getting rich extremely fast. And just think, if you guys grind even more than me, you'll be even richer, especially if you guys play in a certain time zone. Like a lot of people log off late NA, so you can definitely grind silverfish freely. But I think that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to drop that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.